Hey everyone out there in Facebook world. Well, technically I'm still on leave, but I have one of my amazing clients doing some pretty cool stuff, and I'm about to jump on a brainstorming call with her. And one of the things that I've seen pop up, and I've been asked a little bit in social media groups at the moment, is what is a social media cleanup and should I do one? Um, okay, social media cleanups happen to be in two areas in my particular one. The first one is what we call a cleanup on your personal profile. So if you've gone into business or you're looking for a job and you might have gone a little bit too political or a little bit too full on in one area in time, then sometimes you do need to clean that up a little, especially if there's corporate policies and things in place that you're about to field up. Or, sometimes we just aren't the same person that we were when we were at 20 starting on social media. So sometimes it's worthwhile doing a social media cleanup. I know when we're looking at clients to work with and we're looking at clients to work with Clive, we go and we check all of those profiles. So we go and check their social media profiles, their Facebook pages, their Twitter pages. What are they saying out there? We run Google searches for their name and all of those sorts of things. So the first part of a social media cleanup is most probably looking at what you've put out there and looking at if you need to clean anything of that up. So the ways that I suggest to people do that is obviously go Google search yourself, go and see what you come up as, Google search your business name, Google search what you might have been known as a maiden name if you've been married or you changed your name through the process of time, and just have a look at quickly making sure that everything is there. You can delete some posts, you cannot delete other posts, but it's about tidying things up and making sure that you've got things in the right direction for yourself in that social media cleanup options. The other thing is just search for your names on the profile. So jump into Twitter, jump into Instagram, jump onto Facebook, jump onto YouTube and search for your names and make sure that that is representing the brand message that you want to pop out there for yourself right now. Now we all have a past, and that's fine to have a past and so show a transition and a journey, but if it's not congruent with who you are, it might be time for a little bit of a social media cleanup from what you've actually put out there yourself. The other area of a social media cleanup that I talk to clients about quite regularly is the social media noise, the amount of noise that's popping into your head from Facebook groups, Facebook pages, Twitter profiles, all of this sort of stuff that pops in on a regular and daily basis. So there are really good times to do social media cleanup, especially when you're a little bit quieter and you're maybe checking on social media at different times of the day. Look at that Facebook page that pops up in your newsfeed. Is it something that I want to be joining in with? Is it something that I actually am getting value of? It's okay to unlike. It's okay to unjoin a group. It's okay to walk away from stuff that doesn't resonate with you anymore. Just like stuff that, you go through your journey, just like the past and the present, you're going to go through your business journey, and it is okay to walk away from a Facebook group, a page, or even a friend on social media that doesn't work for you anymore. Social media is a 24/7 thing, and it is so much part of our lives, but we don't have to be getting messages from places we don't want to. So there are my two social media cleanups. Obviously what you put out there, what you've got out there, and what you're seeing, what you're getting in, and the noise that's coming in. The other tips that I give you for a social media cleanup is have a device that's social media free. So in my case, I have a tablet that if I walk away from everything else, it is completely social media free. And I joked to my husband the other day that Nokia's brought out some little 3310s and 8210s. I'm thinking of going and getting one of those and just having my phone number in it so that when I'm away from the business and away from work, I don't have social media bombarding my head 24/7 day. It's a lot of messages out there. So should you do one? Yes, you should. You should always, do a check on who you are and what you are. And if you do nothing else from this live today, create a Google alert so that you know what messages are being sent out there for you. The other thing is clean up your messages. Look at who is going to work for you. Look at the social platforms that are working for you. And, if you need to use tools that are going to help you get your message out there. So use tools like Meet Edgar or Missing Letter to share your content regularly so that you're not physically having to do it all the time. So a social media cleanup is that. It's looking at the messages that you're receiving. It's looking at the messages you're putting out there. It's looking at the messages you put out there in the past and making sure they're all congruent with what you want to be receiving and putting out there right now. And remember, it's okay to leave, it's okay to unfriend, and it's okay to make sure the messages that you are receiving coming into you are the messages that are right for you, your head, your mindset, and heading into 2019. If you've got any more tips, pop them in the comments. But do, guys, feel free to, be engaged in social media in the way that suits you for 2019.